Hey Pisces, this message is for you. I just did Aquarius's and now we're going to do yours. I am in Florida and so I don't have my normal lighting and all my decks, but I'm still doing a reading. Happy 4th of July. It is the 4th of July. I think only for about 25 more minutes. So happy 4th of July. So what do we have for Pisces? Pisces people in the world. Pisces. Pisces, fork in the road. What are you going to do, Pisces? You have a decision you have to make. What are you going to do? Fork in the road. New life. Message in a bottle. This is about a transformation. Oh, and guess what just fell out? New life. It was showing and here it is. Pisces, you have a new life coming. What is this about? This makes me so happy. Let me put these up here like this. They're easier to see the glare of the lighting. Fork in the road, new life. Pisces. Like you have to make a decision. What kind of life do you want? There's some sort of big decision you're about to make. I think you've been sitting on it for a while. I think you've been really chewing on it. Oh my gosh, I thought I saw like a wedding ring in this photo, but it's not. Is someone, okay, that was shown for me to me for a reason. Someone out there, it's only going to be for maybe one or two of you, but someone is thinking about asking the big question, do you want to marry me? Treasure Island. Wow, you've got some great energy here. You can have everything or you can stay where you're at. Never ending story, right? You are trying to make a decision though. I think it's taking you a while to get to this point. Slow moving. You've really been chewing on it. Yeah. Thinker, you've really been chewing on it. You've really been sitting here just thinking, do I do this or do I not? Do I make this decision or do I not? Wow. Congratulations, Pisces. I think you're about to make a decision that's going to change your life. I think it's going to change your life forever. It's going to be a beautiful, like your new life will be everything you hoped and dreamed for, right? With Treasure Island. Everything you hoped and dreamed for. Dreamed of. Let me see here. For someone out here in the world, it's like it just opened up, like this thought though. It's like, I can really have everything. I think that's why you've been sitting here thinking about it. It's like you've been thinking and thinking, like, do I want to do this? Can I really have everything I wished for? Is that real? Is that a real thing? Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. I mean, you have Treasure Island here and a new life, and you're just sitting here thinking about it. It's like, do you want all this glorious thing, these glorious things, or do you want to stay where you're at? Are you just staying where you're at because it's comfortable and you have fear of change? I think Spirit's about to bring in like a major awakening. Like, it's like shit or get off the pot. Now's the time. You've got to choose. I think you've been sitting for too long. Just sitting and thinking and thinking and thinking. And yeah, and thinking 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 and thinking, right? Round and round. You just keep going round and round in your head. It's just like constantly playing over and over in your head. Well, Spirit is telling you to go the distance. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Whoops. All right. Ugh. My hair's all wavy from the heat and the sweat and all that crazy stuff. All right, what's Pisces doing? What's going on with Pisces? What's this big story about for Pisces? My goodness, this is awesome. Like, this energy really feels good, but it's like you've been sitting on it too long. It's like, what are you waiting for? Why wouldn't you jump into this wonderful thing? I mean, this looks so good. It feels good. It looks good. What it says is amazing. I mean, like, everything about this energy. Yeah, absolutely. What are you sitting there chewing on it for? Why aren't you taking the leap? Why aren't you? That's the question. What's going on? Maybe tarot will tell us. Maybe Spirit will tell us something in tarot. Yeah, it's like everything you ever wanted. Whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you, everything you wanted in the tangible 3D evidential life. Treasure Island. You could have it. And you're like, I don't know. Is it too good to be true? Maybe that's the question. Maybe you fear that it's just too good to be true. It's like, that's why you're just sitting here. All right. Let's see. What do we have for Pisces Spirit? One more time. Pisces. What is this? Yeah. And look, just sitting there. What do I do with this coin? I don't know. Do I buy a house? Do I do I get engaged? I mean, what are you going to do with this new opportunity? You have an opportunity here in your hand, and you're just sitting there like, I don't know what to do with this. Now that I have it, I don't know what to do with it. Don't sit too long. It's going to pass you by. Look at this. This is a moving turtle. Yeah, flowing in the water. It's like this opportunity will pass you by if you wait too long. So, what do we have here? Take a leap of faith. You already know. You already know. Look at this. Take the leap of faith. Go ahead and take a jump into this. Whatever this is for you, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. Whatever it is, it's like, you know that this is going to be a good thing. Take a leap of faith, but you're just scared to death. You're scared to death that it's not, that it's just fake. It's all fake. Because maybe you've had some disappointing situations in the past that are similar to this. You know? You might be seeing 4 a lot. Oh, High Priestess, it's like you already know. Look, you already know. Pisces. You intuitively already know what is behind the curtain. You already know that this new life is everything that you ever wanted. And Spirit is giving you the green light. It's time to jump. It's time to go ahead and go in this direction. It's like your mind isn't letting you, though. Your heart and your soul is like crying out to you, like, this is our path. We need to go in this direction. But you're like turning away from it. You're like, nope, logic. Everything that's ever happened to me, like you're bringing in past situations that have nothing to do with this new situation. You think it's just going to be an instant replay of your past. But the thing is it's not. Spirit is saying, go ahead and take the leap of faith. Go ahead and jump. Run towards whatever this is. Oh my God. Okay, I've got to show you what's at the bottom because I didn't even look of my cards here. Go ahead and take the leap of faith. Go ahead and jump towards this because this is everything you've been doing time and time again has led you to this exact moment in time. It is time for you to jump. Everything you've done has been getting you prepared for whatever this is, okay? Whatever this is you've been chewing on. All the failures are perceived failures, okay? Nothing's a failure. It's not. It's just lessons. But, I mean, they can feel pretty harsh at times, but everything that you have done up until this point, Pisces, is telling you, like, you have learned a lot. Now it's time to actually do the thing, right? Like, you thought you were doing the thing. You thought you were doing, maybe you've been married several times, maybe once, twice, whatever. And you thought you were doing the thing then, just to find out that just to get a divorce and find out that they weren't actually, that wasn't love. That was lessons, right? You were a lesson for them. They were a lesson for you. But now you meet this new person and this person blows your mind. You're like, you are everything I ever wanted. But because of the past, right? Round and round we go. You're not taking action. It's like, it's everything you've ever dreamed of. It's Treasure Island. This person is phenomenal. And you're thinking to yourself, like, no, it's just another one of those things. Like, it's just another marriage that's going to fail. It's another relationship that's going to fail. It's another disappointment. Spirit is saying, go ahead, take the leap of faith, go the distance with this person because they are exactly what you ever wanted. You had to go through all of those. I'm going to just use that as the topic, okay? Like love, because it's so easy. It may not be love for you. It may be career or whatever. It doesn't matter, but your story is going to be yours and you'll know what I'm talking about and how it fits, okay? But all those relationships that were disappointing to you and did not go the distance, Spirit is saying this one is going to go the distance, okay? It's time to go ahead and jump full force. Just jump, take the leap of faith, because why? Why, you might ask yourself? Because Spirit is telling you, it's in two different cards. It's like, you already know. This is different. There's a change in the wind. This situation is different than the last. You have had all those experiences so that you could get through all the karma, all the dog shit, okay? And now you've cleaned it all up. You don't go into your house with dog shit on your shoes, right? You cleaned it up. You learned your lesson. You cleaned it up, and now you've sat there a while, right? You let it dry. You let your shoes dry. Now you can go inside. This experience is not going to be the same as the last ones. The past is in the past because it was there to teach you very valuable lessons. And you're afraid that the situation can't be trusted. Like it's just another one of those disappointments that's going to happen. It's going to be another disappointment. But the reality of it is that you're finally to the center of the lollipop, right? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? Well, this is your opportunity. This is your golden opportunity. Not just a opportunity. It's the only golden. It's the omega. It's the alpha and omega, both. It's like all of it. This is your golden opportunity. If you think and sit here too long, this opportunity is going to just pass you by. And they will go on to the next. I mean, they will go on to someone else, and someone else will recognize, oh my God, you're a golden, you're the golden egg, you know, or this opportunity, whatever the opportunity is. It's the golden egg. You're never going to see a golden egg again. Like, this is it. And it's up for you to decide that it's time. You already know that it's time. That's why. Intuitively, you know. Clean it up. No place like home. It's like maybe you have to clean your house. Maybe your internal house. Maybe your physical house. I don't know. But it's time for you to go the distance. And you already know. It's time to take a leap of faith because you see it for what it is. It's like your mind and your soul are having a conversation. And it's like, you already know what's behind the curtain. Come on, don't play games. Jump. Jump. Whatever it is, do it. Whatever this is for you. Whatever this golden egg is, it's time to recognize. It's time to recognize there's fear that wants to come out. Fear and anxiety. Oh my gosh, we have the 8, 9, and 10. Look at that. I mean, they didn't pop out, but they did show themselves to me. 8, 9, and 10. It's like this is coming to an end. Yes. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Faded. Jupiter energy, right? Faded for commitment. Someone's faded for commitment and they know like longevity, like the long term, committing to something for the long term. It's like a fear of making this big decision because you think it's going to turn out like the last. It's not. I'm here to tell you it's not. It is not. Round and round. Yeah, here we go. Moon energy. We have a new moon tomorrow in Cancer at 14. I think it's 14 degrees. Huh. There's something that you don't see. There's something that you think you see clearly, but you just don't. Spirit has it hidden from you. Maybe it's a relationship. Gemini energy. This could be about true love. This could be exactly what it's about. Whatever it is, it's a big decision. It's like a life-changing decision. It's not a small thing. And I could see that you could probably have some fear because of that. I mean, like, fear of disappointment, fear that it's not going to work out, right? Because you've done it before. No, that they were wrong for you. They were right for you because you had to learn some sort of lesson there. But now the right one's right in front of your face and you're like, oh, I don't know. Let me just chew on it a little bit. Look at this. See how he's tied to this post? Yeah. It's like you're just stuck. You're just sitting there like, I don't know. Maybe they'll wait for me to figure it out. No, this person is going to move on and someone else is going to snag that person up because they know that it's a golden egg. I mean, this could be your story or someone around you. It could be their story, whoever. Okay, like this is definitely, this is going to be a big deal. This is going to bring a whole new, completely new life for you. It's a big decision. So I don't take it lightly. I do not. And you shouldn't either. It's a big decision. Spirit is telling you to jump though. It's not going to be like the last time. There's a lot of depth and feelings here. If this is a love relationship, there's a lot of feelings here. Like deep, deep feelings that you don't really talk about. You keep it quiet, right? High Priestess, you keep it quiet. Maybe you're not telling this person that you love them. There's a change that's absolutely happening here. Here you are, Pisces. You showed up for your own read. That means that you're standing in your power. You're getting a new perspective. Maybe about the fear, maybe about your feelings for this person. Maybe you've actually never been in love. You've had a lot of relationships. Maybe you've been married a couple times. But that wasn't really love. It was convenient. It was whatever it was. It was whatever it was, okay? But for some reason, this person's different. And you know that they're different. But you keep resorting back to, oh, it's going to turn out the same. No, this person's different. And you know it. Or this situation is different. And you know it. But there's just so much fear that it's just going to be the same thing. This is your golden opportunity. This is your golden egg. You can walk through that gate. You can walk through the gate. Or you can just, walk through the gate to a new life. And discover this. I mean, you've already discovered that this is Treasure Island, but I think you're going to realize just how much treasure is in this opportunity. If you take this leap of faith, if you take this jump and you decide to go in this direction, you're going to realize just how much gold that egg is, okay? How much, and you're going to see the worth of it. The person, the situation, the job, whatever it is, okay? You're going to know the value of it. But first, you have to take the opportunity. You're being offered the golden egg. Are you going to turn your back? Are you going to just sit there? Go back the way you came? Or are you going to go forward? So you have Aquarius here, you have Aries, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you have Gemini. I think you're waiting to see if this person is a player. I think you think this person is in it for a good time, not a long time. You know? Or maybe that's been your energy, maybe in and out, back and forth, like, hey, excited and love bombing, almost excited to come towards you, and then pulls away, because it's like, oh, that's scary. It's going to be disappointing. I'm scared of my feelings. Something like that. Yeah, it's a pattern. It's a negative pattern and behavior. rush in and retreat, you know? Yeah, more rushing in, right? And then retreat. Rush in, and then you pull back. Communicate, and then you don't. I mean, it's really exhausting. That's what that is. But that is something that needs to be healed. That's like a chironic wound, you know? Because you have deep feelings for somebody or something. Like you feel deeply about something. But it causes a lot of confusion when somebody rushes in and communicates and then they retreat. It creates a lot of confusion for people. And confusion leads to loss because people, I mean, for one, I don't want to deal with someone that can't make a decision. It's like, do you want to be with me or not? It's not that difficult. Yes or no? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. And then, oh, I don't, like, oh, you don't hear from him for days or something like that. And it's like, that's not fair to that person. That's what's happening here, Pisces. And now somebody is really taking a good hard look at all of that energy. In and out. Like, yes, I want this. No, I don't. Because it's scary. You don't want to look like a fool. I don't think you're going to look like a fool. I think that you're going to be a fool if you let this opportunity pass. That will be foolish of you. Yeah, it'll bring a lot of sadness for you. You'll be very, very sad. So sad. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Don't let this opportunity pass. So what do we have? Have to make a decision. There we go. Okay. In and out, back and forth. Can't make up my mind. Do I want this or do I not? Do I want stability with somebody else? Do I want to share a home? Do I want to ask them to marry me? Like I said at the beginning, I thought I saw a wedding ring on there. That llama, let me show you what I'm talking about. You may or may not be able to see it, I don't know. But right there, it looked like a wedding ring to me, engagement ring. And it's like, oh my gosh, right when I started. And so right away, the message had already, Spirit was giving me that insight. I mean, it clearly is not a diamond ring, right? It's clearly not a solitaire diamond. But that was what Spirit wanted me to see at the time, to make way for the message, right? To give way to the message. Yes, that's true. It's like, you have to make a decision. Do you want to stay sad and stay stuck in the past and stay sedentary and not take action and miss this opportunity? Or do you want this? You have to see things clearly. You're about to get an epiphany. I think it's going to happen here soon. Oh, there it is. Just a second. Justice is at the bottom. Okay, so there is what popped out. It is fated for you to go in this direction. Things are about to change for you. I don't think you're going to be sitting on your laurels anymore. I think you are about to make a decision that is going to change your life. That's so fucking fabulous. That makes me so happy for you. And it's karma. You deserve this. Whatever this is, this treasure island, this golden egg that I keep talking about, this new life, it is because you went through some crazy shit, didn't you? And now Spirit is recognizing like, oh, we better make that right. You've been dealing with, you went through like the shit there's shit on one side and there's gold or diamonds or whatever you want, whatever you value on the other side, okay? And the shit is heavier than the good, right? And Spirit's like, oh, sorry we missed it. I can't believe we missed that. Let's go ahead and make that correct. Let's go ahead and even that out. Here, because you went so long in that situation, in those situations, we're just gonna change this all around for you. Let's give you a new life and everything you ever wanted. And you're like, I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you. Well, you can trust this. This is the universal balance, right? It is fated for you. You can trust it. Go ahead and take the leap of faith. This is your new life. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day and happy 4th of July weekend. Mwah.